and he was telling me in the car everything that they were planning to do to the old world, and I'm like, this is the biggest shaggy dog story in the world. This is not true, is it? He's like, it's 100% true. I'm like, whatever. 3 hours later, I'm like, yeah, bullshit. And I went home and I went, oh my god.
Horrible. The old world is one of the best places you could do.
20, 30, 40 almost years.
I still remember being 16, 17 playing through the Shadows campaign.
Oh, Shadows over Buckenhafen.
Yeah.
Oh.
It, like around my mate's house, right, when his mum and dad were away for the weekend, we camped around there and we did the whole thing over a weekend. Brilliant.
Happy
and then,
days. They destroyed it and they made Age of Sigmar.
God bless them.
Bless them.
You don't need a game to sell miniatures, apparently.
Okay, yeah.
So you're now at -1 defence, so he's now 2s and 1. -1 dice because of cover. Correct? Oh, yeah.
Just decide if it's worth a counter attack. Was that a charge?
I haven't got any momentum.
Oh, he hasn't. You got buggered then.
I am slightly buggered,
Might
but
not be.
you got 2 more coming in. What, you got 3?
Yeah. Oh. Look what you've done! Oh god,
Oh, for the love
Those
of
were all over the
God.
place.
Right, yes, I had 4 on him, 2 for the charge, I've got 2 more points coming in. Oh, he's got, don't touch the hair anyone.
Oh, I want you to think I have.
Oh, double bluff!
But now that he said that, I know that he hasn't got it.
Double, triple.
Some schemes.
Mid-table.
Oh, yeah.
Go on then, I'll take this. Because I have to.
You've got no bloody
Will,
choice.
because you like it. So, 2s and 1. I've taken the dice away.
Come on,
Give me
Parky.
9 dice.
Oh, there is
That's
a lot
a lot of ones! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's more than...
Didn't I do that earlier?
That is a lot of...
That's
That's
a lot.
fucking ridiculous.
I'd have a word with your dice, mate, there to get rid of them.
I'm a 1, don't forget.
The actual bed. Oh yeah, so 3. Oh.
And tough hope.
Oh! Insult to injury, Parky.
So, what, 2 damage?
Momentous 3 because Ox is in range.
What? Oh, he's got that bullshit aura, hasn't he?
Yes.
Crap. You ever come up with that rule should be
Right.
shot.
I'm going to have another hit, which will be
Ox.
5 dice.
It'd be Gerard Butler in the Guild Ball the movie.
Oh, yeah, he would.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
Close. Close my eyes. Oh! Still at 1, which becomes 3,
Yeah.
which becomes 3. Momentous 3.
Okay.
Because of Ox's thingy. And then 1 more.
That's a brave move, Parky.
Well, it would have been. had I not
Foolish,
fucked
but
it
brave.
up. So that's going to be 5, which becomes 4, which becomes Momentous 4.
Oh!
Okay.
That's him done.
You can't say that to Mat
I
Hart.
think I can say whatever the fuck I want to. Whoever the fuck. Yes, they might have me killed by their own personal ninjas, but I can still fucking say it. Right?
Mat Hart and his personal ninjas.
Personal ninjas.
Where are they?
He's got, that looks like a ninja with swiftly
Yes.
annoying hair.
Free ninjuring.
Yeah.
I'm going to sprint to there.
Oh. Oh.
Using the old fast terrain, eh?
Yes, he is.
I'm going to just come around this side of
Ooh.
the wall, so
Sounds
just
like
see what the distance is.
Oh, hey.
Oh, alright.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
So,
Oh, dear. Be afraid.
Boom!
That just leaves your
You
big
got
fella.
3 frickin'
Counter thingy.
such a
Oh no, it's poised, isn't it?
We are renaming this whole video
Right.
the Mat Hart Show.
Here's the thing.
Oh.
Karate Kid.
Who?
Right? Karate Kid. the
Yeah.
film,
Yeah.
Right? So,
Such a wanker, isn't it?
but no kicks to the face, and he wins with that fucking, which is to the face. So he wins with an illegal kick.
That
is
is
a
very
good
true.
Thank you.
You've
Yeah.
now
Actually,
ruined that
okay.
for us, along
Good.
with Raiders of the Lost Ark
That is a good
and
point.
every other film you mentioned.
Oh, cock off your penis, he won't back.
Oh, hey! You cock
right.
off with one penis.
I'm
Ugh.
gonna have a.
You're fucked, mate. You are fucked.
Now there's more than the game in one goal.
Mm-hmm.
That's...
Oh,
Oh.
stop it! You're all looking at me with your face.
He's a cunning little bugger, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a...
Right, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, so end of
So,
turn.
right,
Any effects that are going on?
So that disappears.
No.
Which was his marked target. He's now...
Okay. Roll your thing.
Someone puts a
okay.
lot.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
I spent all mine.
Fucking right, I've got it.
I
Okay.
cannot win that.
So, Parky, I
race.
think before you start doing your points, it's the super duper quickfire round.
Is it?
Boom, 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 boom.
Right.
This is 10 questions.
I need to go to the loo.
Okay.
All right, we'll let him
I'll
quickly
spend
go
my
to the
point.
I need to
loo.
prepare myself.
You're just gonna have to.
Is there one on the left?
There can be only one.
It's the room with the bed on. You put on the bed.
Isn't the guy lovely?
Annoyingly so. You
Yeah.
want it to be a massive cunt, didn't
Yeah, makes me
you?
sick.
Actually, he's a
Gonna have to stab him.
Ugh, sickening, isn't it? Don't point it in your own face. It's
Gonna
lovely.
have to stab him.
Right. So I'm gonna spend.
We should talk to him later about the whole pundit thing.
Yeah.
About, just because we're not.
No, I
Allied
we're not
with the
pundits.
shop. Oh, I don't know. I think we do
We're not-
enough.
Yeah, well, we want that media dude, don't we?
Well, I don't fucking know, are we?
Well, hopefully.
We haven't heard anything yet, have we?
It should be.
We'll sort that out as well.
What are you doing? Are you being Dorian speaking whale or something?
I'm being a twat.
Oh yeah.
Right, are you
Yes.
ready for
Yes.
the quick fire round? Each question you get wrong, there is no multiple choice. Each question you get wrong, or we don't like the answer of,
Yeah.
we're going to take a random figure out of your bag and stamp on.
No, we're not going to actually going to do that.
Are we?
Everyone I get wrong.
Yeah.
Well, no, there's
We're
no
not
wrong
even the
answer.
answers.
It's just a.
Are you ready?
Pile of questions.
You ready for this, people? 10 questions.
Well, that's
ready?
probably actually probably.
No, not them ones.
No, use those ones.
Oh, there's the one. Oh,
Yeah, there's about 13.
come on, those meant to be 10.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll just do them.
Right,
Ready?
I'll just do them.
Go. First question.
Go. What is your favourite colour?
Red.
Wrong.
If you could have a superpower, would it be flight or invisibility?
Invisibility.
Oh.
What is your favourite swear word?
Cunt.
You win. Zombies or superheroes?
Superheroes.
Ugh.
If you were an ice cream flavour, what would you be?
Vanilla.
What was your favourite film?
Goodfellas.
How many beans make 5?
5 beans.
2 beans, bean and half a bean and a bean is the correct answer. Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Wars.
Favourite sex toy?
Flash tube.
Favourite takeaway food?
Indian.
Fully explain the as yet undisclosed game to be released by Steamforged.
Fully disclosed. Under NDA.
Oh, we were so close.
I can't.
Damn you!
Very nearly.
If we'd have got you drunk, you might have
Maybe.
maybe let something slip.
Maybe.
Oh,
Very
awesome.
good. That's good fun.
Favourite sex toy? Well, there's so many to choose
Wait a
from.
minute. Let me think
That
about
was the
this.
thing that got you stuck. You're like, all of the sex toys I could put in. I've spent my points, Pete. You don't.
All the sex toys that I enjoy.
Plethora. A plethora.
Surely.
Would you say I have a
This is
plethora of
something
sex toys?
Well,
I enjoy
want,
them most.
I want the salt hand puppet, obviously.
Wank glove.
The wank glove.
Right, what have we got here?
So Star Wars, that's a good answer.
Always a good answer.
Goodfellas, good film. Yeah, like that.
I like Goodfellas.
You'd be vanilla. I see you more as a minch. I don't know why that's funny. You know.
I don't know what's funny.
Invisibility. You know that makes you a pervert, though, right?
Yeah.
That's exactly the reason I'll take that. Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's just so wrong.
And yet, so right.
Yes.
Let me just check my distances.
Oh, there he goes.
He's only like a proper gamer and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So he only really needs.
We only needs.
Holy smokes.
Smiley hoax.
Pokey Flokes.
He needs one.
I keep doing that with Bonesaw. I keep giving him way too many points.
Yeah.
He's got nothing you can spend him on.
Yeah, because they're all Guild Ball generated.
Yeah, you've got to be like smacking people, and I just don't trust him. Smack people enough. I guess I can't play the bloody game.
What's Corsair going to do this game?
I think he needs to run backwards.
I think I'll stick 2 on him, 2 on Jack. So that's 2 on Jack, none on Salt, because he is
A furry wank glove.
very wank glove.
I can just imagine his face. and now I'm suddenly thinking of Andy Scott. Oh, no!
Will you ever do another? I know Kickstarter. You've moved beyond Kickstarter.
Yes.
You're not doing that as a this as yet unmentioned new game isn't going to be Kickstarter released. But will you ever be?
How? Can I just interrupt? How are we meant to play test a game we don't even know?
Well, we'll probably just buy it and play it. But you've already got your character people who are officially in the game, like
Tower.
well, no, like
Jack,
Midas, people who have effectively bought into the game.
Oh, Midas was bought in, was he?
Called this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Will you ever be doing anything like that again? I mean, unless anyone just turns up on the doorstep and goes, "Here's 10 grand, make a game, make a character from me."
Even then, I don't know. I mean, the fact that we're not kickstarting anything more for Guild Ball probably prevents us from that opportunity ever happening. So we hadn't really thought about it dramatically. I mean, we certainly ended up with some characters that took us in a direction that I don't think we would have necessarily gone on our own, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I wouldn't rule it out. But at the moment, forever, we don't plan to re-kickstart anything for Guild Ball. That being said, there are other games that we probably will bring to Kickstarter.
Which are sci-fi related games.
There is definitely
That's a clever idea.
a sci-fi game in my design book, and there's also a fantasy game in my design book. Which one it is, we don't know.
God, I am physically excited.
The one thing I don't want to say I know, but one thing I'm pretty sure I've heard you say before is that it's a game not set within the Guild Ball universe.
Correct.
So it will either be a separate game. Will it be, without pushing too hard, will it be a game, like Guild Ball is set within a kind of a sports ball scenario. Will it be closer to Guild Ball in that it's within a scenario that is always the same, i.e. a sports arena?
Right.
Or will it be more like a traditional war game?
Yeah, it'd be more on the other end of the spectrum. Okay. What's important for us as a company is to make sure we don't overlap or step on our own toes with regard to our games. So Guild Ball has its own defined space now, and an incredibly important part of our kind of game lineup. So the other games need to have their own distinct places as well, and in a way that doesn't impact on Guild Ball in any way. So
you must be happy the way that Guild Ball has gone, though. And unexpected perhaps.
Unless you're like full of whiny, like new world, like it could be so much more popular. Oh my god, I could have been a millionaire by now.
No, because we've only been playing
it. Sucks to be me.
So bad.
We've only been playing it since May, haven't we?
Yeah,
to be brutally honest, and it's
Hashtag not a second game.
Not. Oh, there you go.
yeah, you've heard it here last.
Well, it's got the depth to be a primary game if you want it to be. No, I mean the success has been brilliant. I mean, to be honest with you,
Did it surprise you?
No.
I mean,
Yeah, because I'm bloody awesome.
I want to know. I mean,
Be
obviously,
really careful how you answer this one. It is on video.
obviously, yes, it has been surprising.
Yeah.
However, I think we've deliberately gone about things with a fresh view, which so it's not surprising that we've generated results that are outside of the ordinary, because we have deliberately not done what everyone else does. We've tried to be clever and strategic about who we work with and how we work with people and how we interact with communities. The fact that no other major games developer from like the UK or America has actually gone out to Australia and interacted with the Australian community.
Just Australia is a big place.
Yeah, it's quite large.
Right?
Quite frankly ridiculous, because the amount that it cost us was so small compared to the value in meeting people face to face and seeing how excited they are about the game, and then getting a chance to sit down and just have some beers and chat about games, not just Guild Ball but anything, and put a face to a name. It's just I don't know. So that's the kind of things that we do, which I don't see other companies doing. I don't understand why other companies don't do it, because you're investing in your community, and you know, I listen to the community a lot. Like I can't go on the forums and say that's a great idea, because then you kind of get trapped into like, you know, well you said that was my idea and therefore I'm gonna, you know, blah blah blah.
Nah, yeah, piss off.
So, but I can sit there and hover on the forums and read what people say and listen to what people say and take it on board,
Yeah.
and it all kind of goes into the
and that's the thing. It's yes, it's a board game. Yes, it's a miniatures game. Yes, it's bloody brilliant. But what makes it better, in my view, is the fact that we are actually sitting here playing the bloody game with writers.
Yeah.
When does that ever happen? I mean, I'm not being funny. When was the last time we played it? I'll tell you what, let's just have a quick game of Space Salt, get Andy Chambers around.
Yeah. No offence to Andy Chambers specifically, but
because
in general
he's a busy fella. But you know, you guys are accessible.
Yeah.
You listen, and at some point they will give us a job.
Eventually.
See? Wow!
First people.
We can have a beer at last. Boom.
Yeah,
But you know, it's just you make everything just it does feel personal.
Right.
Everything, you know, when we play in this, or if we do a message, you know, on Twitter, or when we play it and we video in it, we think, you know, if it wasn't for you guys that have come up with such a great bloody game, we wouldn't be able to do this. Because when we started the whole Battlehammer thing, our basic aim was to actually say, right, fuck it, we want to play 40k, but we don't like the way it's written.
Yeah.
So, just a simple thing, we're just going to throw the rules out, come up with our own rules, still use the 40k background. Yes, I know there's copyrights and shit, but what we would have done is if we could have got the game working, then
we could use that as a
springboard to then actually come up with the entire background and fluff.
But unfortunately, we started playing Guild Ball and then.
Yeah, cheers for that. I still remember May when we came to Dicini.
Yeah.
Met you up. You got a photo up on the board, mate.
Right.
You're up on the board.
Oh yeah.
You're up on the board.
Yeah.
We bothered you because we went away and came back because this twat said, "Let's go and not buy everything." And we went, "Oh no."
Oh yeah, you went to the pub and then you came back.
We went to the pub near the train station and then came all the way back.
And even got our books signed. We are that
Our
name.
books still signed by the legends that they logs.
But if it hadn't have been for this game, our blog and our videos and that wouldn't have taken off.
Yeah.
It's purely because of what you've done has affected us, and it's affected us in such a way. It was monumental. There's no way you can say it. You know, if it wasn't for Guild Ball, yeah, we'd still be great.
And I think that there's a lot of games that have started on Kickstarter or started. You know, there's a part of me that does think we are living in this kind of golden age of gaming where everything's new. There's new stuff coming out.
But as you said earlier, is it too much?
But on the flip side,
what do you think of that?
What do I think of that?
You know, I mean, yeah,
What
are we in a golden age of gaming? You know, is it too much?
What I like about Kickstarter is that it gives people an opportunity to bring ideas to market that wouldn't necessarily see the light of day.
Yeah.
Without Kickstarter as a mechanism for you to raise the initial funds. And
Zombie winks. Keep your eyes open. That's coming from us. Very soon.
So I think for that reason alone, like the diversity of the games that are out there, I do think, you know, is highly appealing to people who just enjoy games as a whole. The dark side to that, unfortunately, is that it is much harder to make a game than it appears on the surface. Where you look at a Kickstarter and go, "Oh, look at that raised £2 million. I want a slice of that action," and then you actually realise how hard it is to get a logistics and supply chain in place, to work with, you know, distribution and retailers, to work with the public, to try and get everything right, because the second you don't get anything right is the minute, you know, 100 people spot it and point it out to you in varying degrees of politeness. And so it's great, but I do also despair when you see some like more obvious failings that go on, and you just. And it more makes me sad, not necessarily because they fucked up and they failed, but actually they had the same hopes and dreams that we did when we first started writing the game, thinking we could make a game that we think is fun. And when you see someone not quite hitting it, you know that they haven't quite managed to achieve what they dreamt that they could do. Yeah, and that makes me a little bit sad, really.
And you've got the experience coming from a video game background.
Yeah.
You kind of know what some of these pitfalls are ahead of time. Not in the same way that Kickstarter is, but at least you've got that idea of like, I know what, say, marketing can be and how it can advantage you and disadvantage you within your process. And you're like, oh, actually, I don't want to do that. And there's people who go, I've got the best game in the world, I'm going to do this. And you go, oh, fuck, no, don't do that. Oh, they've done it. Oh, well, shit
Oopsie.
now.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to miss out on this potentially wonderful game.
Yeah. No, I think you're right. I mean, but you know, that's the dark side. I do think on the upside there are a number of really cool games that have come out of Kickstarter.
Christ, there are.
You know,
And I suppose another point of it is a lot of people. I'm amazed to see games, whatever mini game it is, and some of them are like, right, we want 25 grand. And then the same, almost not the same game, but another game with a similar miniature setup and a similar rule set or a similar whatever, and suddenly they want 250 grand. And you're like, well, actually, what you ideally, in theory, what you want is enough to get you going.
Yes.
You don't want enough to get you going for the next 10 years,
yeah,
or whatever it is. I don't. You look at some of these things. You think, how high is that? What if you don't get there? You're fucked.
Well, there's a sliding scale. It's like, it's how much of your own money do you want to put in or can put in, and also what your business model is are you largely expecting to make a product and the full profit from that product purely within the realms of Kickstarter, or are you actually looking to create a product that you then expect to make a profit on some way down the track when you've made it into a real thing that's for sale in shops?
Yeah.
So that's why there's such a sliding scale. So you might see some games that are out there for, you know, a handful of miniatures for 10 grand. Well, that's probably like a small scale kind of resin-based kind of almost niche, what's the word I'm looking for, boutique style game.
Yeah.
Which is great, but I don't see how that game would translate as easily into a mass market or a larger market game.
Yeah, probably wouldn't.
And when we've started, you know, we've signed kind of American distribution now, and it's terrifying when they sit down and they're talking about having 2,000 or 3,000 stores that they now want to supply with Guild Ball stuff. It's brilliant, right? But it's just that magnitude of numbers that just is astonishing when you stop and think about it.
But then
contemplate that kind of.
But making sure that we have one of the biggest questions that when we were chatting with our largest American partner was if they start stocking it, how do they know that we're going to be able to continually stock it when they're servicing 2,000 stores? You know, and if 2,000 stores want, I don't know, 500 quid's worth of stuff a month or whatever the number is, suddenly
can you produce
can
that
we actually
much?
make that many, you know, football dollies and get them over to the States in time? So that's the stuff, that logistics stuff and back end stuff that is very, very hard to kind of get over.
I mean, I don't mean this in any way in a negative sense, but in that, you know, they've said, right, we want to do this, and then they unleash it to all the shops, and actually, yes, it's big in a certain market, but obviously there's what we think of as big gets to X, and then actually what they think of as big is like right up here.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying you couldn't fulfil that, but if it gets to the stage where you're like, oh, we've sold all our games, right, and then they suddenly go, well, that's it, we don't want any more now. You know, we bought more. Oh,
yeah.
I'm spied in. And that must be a terrifying thing from your perspective.
Yeah, no, it's scary.
In any way, I'm not.
Yeah, no, I mean,
it wouldn't do that.
It's all a balance. Like, how much money do you tie up in inventory? You know, is always a question because, you know, like any small business, cash flow is king. So making sure we have enough liquidity for us to survive as a business. You know, we have salaries that need to go out and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, it's not just coming up with a cool idea for a game. It is actually then coming up with a cool idea for a game, surrounding yourself with the right people who can then work together as a team. And I think that's where we've been really fortunate is so Loxam, Greg and Byron and myself, like the four directors, we each bring something unique to the partnership that works with each other. So, you know, I couldn't do what Loxam does. Loxam kind of deep dives into the numbers and he understands how the playbook differences play out in game and how the abilities can interact with each other. It's not my bag at all. I'm much more interested in the core game engine and the big shapes, how influence interacts with momentum, and essentially in a way, I give Loxam a load of levers, I like a maker piano, and he is able to play the piano.
That's a lovely way of looking at it.
But without each other, my piano is pointless without someone playing it, and Loxam's pianist abilities is rubbish without a piano to play on. So that's why I mean, it's a lot
And
more
the
blurry than
playtesters
that.
or whoever else to tune it, and someone else to write the music, and,
Yeah,
and all
exactly.
these other things. Yeah.
So
That's a really nice analogy.
Yeah,
yeah,
I like
and
that.
Yeah.
but you know,
Works.
it's not ever as black and white as that. Obviously, you know, Locke's had a huge influence on the game engine as much as I have an influence
of
on
course.
the actual models themselves. But we have this nice kind of balance, so sometimes it becomes really hard to sort of see where each other's doing what. So what we've actually got is, you know, I've known him for 3 years now, or worked with him for 3 years. We've kind of got a really nice trust balance with each other
Yeah.
about how we just get stuff out the door. And I couldn't really put my finger on where it all comes from now. It's a combination of the two of us now. So
It's kind of like having a baby with someone.
kind of.
Like there's
I
part-
am not
there's part-
watching this if
no,
you
no,
two are having a
there's part of
baby.
your DNA and there's part of his DNA.
Exactly.
That just
suppose
you
we
just
should
makes
continue
it turn
playing
that
your
really
wonderful
dirty.
game. I didn't mean it in a sex nasty way. I meant it in a.
I think you did.
I think it did. Yeah. I did. So I'll have a free charge right into you. Oh, come on in. Come fucking get some.
All right.
Oh, there he is. Look
Oh,
at his
don't
fucking
touch the
cards.
hair, this.
Oh, no. You can't do it yet, can you?
No, you're going to hit me first,
Yeah, I am. So,
and I get a free counter attack as well.
what a massive.
The skies are burning with thunder.
So I'm in base to base at the minute.
You are in base. Well, I assume that was your intent.
That was
anyway.
my intent
Yeah.
to be into base to base.
Yeah, my big stupid base.
Yeah, you and your big stupid. Base. Can I please borrow a couple of dice?
Help yourself.
Oh, I like the way you think it. That's a proper gamer right there.
Yes.
Don't end up my own special dice. You can have some of the not quite so special
Not so
dice.
special.
Yeah, smoke on.
They're not bad though.
Nice.
They roll okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Smogs, yeah.
So I'm on 4s and 1.
Yeah, they're 4, I'm on 1.
That's a bit. Yeah, that's a bit
Good
shit.
old Smogcon dice.
That's a bit shit. They're on your side. Look at that!
Yes!
That's a mythological, mythical
Yes.
average or whatever.
Yes. Let me
No,
roll
no,
them
two
just to
successes, yeah.
prove there's nothing wrong with them.
Awkward!
That is a bit awkward. Put them in the box.
Awkward! So two fucking successes. What a bunch of cards. Right, okay, so you don't touch the hair,
Yes.
and that was all. Oh, you got your free counter attack.
And free counter attack with a dodge on the 1.
And I didn't get the knockdown. You bitch. Alright, well I'll have to do the minus 2 then.
Huzzah.
Well, that's a. Yeah, push doesn't matter now. Fucking doesn't matter until because you do it after. Ah, fucking fuck. Fuckity fuck.
I'll do my hit you back.
Yeah.
That's 2, I believe.
That is 2s and nothing, yeah, because he's totally underpowered.
Do that!
Oh, all of the successes.
I've got a 5.
Because hashtag underpowered boar, ladies and gentlemen.
Hashtag underpowered ball!
He said it, it must be true.
I'm going to do a double push, double dodge.
You can tell he comes from a gaming background, can't you? He's turned up here, fitted in like a bloody hand in a.
So I've got my
like
don't touch the hair
the
to
cock in a
there,
bumhole.
and I've got my
What a fucking cunt.
Sakana.
Oh, hello, how the hell? Oh!
He sidestep ball.
If anything, if
Oh.
I didn't know better, I'd have fucking thought he meant to do that.
I love the figure.
It's nice.
That is such a nice figure.
I love the lines.
Did you see my pun? Did I mention my pun?
You did say something about Sakana, and then you said pun, and then we all kind of went, and you said, oh, Americans don't get puns, or something like that.
Something like that. So the pun was, so we did a punning competition, right? But
Yeah.
involving Gilbert days. So my pun was, after a night of passion with Angel, Shark really had to Sakana mint to get rid of the fishy taste.
Oh!
That's good.
That's got to be the winner.
That's
That's
got
gotta
to
be
be a winner.
No,
That's
apparently not. Apparently using the Gilbert official account to accidentally post that on Facebook
Ah!
ruled me out of the running. Whoops.
wasn't me. Oh, that's just awesome.
Right. Oh, it's your go now, isn't it?
Oh, it's my go.
Cunt.
Oh, is there a goal? Oh, he hasn't any bloody momentum yet, has he? Ooh.
He's only a massive cunt.
Yes, he is.
Great word.
Cunt.
Love it.
Right.
Oh, good lord. We're going to try and
We
put
did
him on some of the
bonus
other
time,
ones.
didn't we? Yeah.
You're trying to put him off with another question, are you?
Well, no, I'm just making. I mean, we've probably asked half of these already.
I know.
And
Poor
I don't wanna
bugger's
ask
come here to
anything-
play a
I don't want
game.
to ask anything boring either.
Well, it's got to be that one.
Some of the
isn't it?
stuff we've already been discussing.
Right,
We feel we should entertain you with glorious lore. from
bollocks!
Mat
You got
Hart's-
Matt Hart on TV. You don't need nothing else.
Entertain you. And obviously that's your thing tune.
Oh, he hasn't got a clue when it comes to singing now, has he?
Exist.
I feel the need
Your
to kill
sex
boiler.
bomb.
Well, it's got to be.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
He's on 10.
That one.
You ask it. You'll sit
That
there.
one, I
If
can't-
you can read
I can't
it.
read
you
it.
Fucking,
Well, no, that was funny and
just the funny ones.
yeah, no, not funny, but interesting to
Oh,
the
right.
viewers.
Okay.
That one and got to be that one.
Right. First one. Are you taking bets on the Guild Ball World Champion? If so, can we put our money on Steve Newton?
Oh, I'm looking forward to see how Steve matches up with the Australians,
Oh,
especially.
really? Oh, really?
Because I think the Australians are really, really. I learned so much from getting my ass handed to me for an entire weekend.
Really?
Yeah, from the Aussies. So there's lots of little tricks that I don't think I see English guys using so much.
Oh, now that's
Such as?
such
I am keeping
as.
that tech to myself.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
There's some little bits of tech that they use that I was surprised, like how often they used it. I'm like, oh yeah, I've never seen people
Really?
use it.
So you
this
think they've almost
level.
got a whole I hate
Different
to use the
way
word
of-
meta, but
Yeah.
they have a whole
I think they've
separate-
got a meta, yeah.
Yeah,
that
they've
is
got their own
that is subtly
vibe
different from
going on.
ours. So yeah. That being said, I haven't seen Steve play firsthand, so I don't like.
I
I'm
haven't
only
played him. Have you
speaking
played him?
anecdotally from what people have told me.
You've
but,
been you've been twice by his
Oh,
son.
his son,
yeah.
who is apparently less good than him.
It's so funny.
His
It's so
11-year-old
funny
child
It's so funny watching you.
was staring into his fucking soulless.
I'll send you
Antichrist
you that picture.
Soulless Antichrist
I'll send
eyes.
you that picture of him just sitting there with little
I
Jack going.
got a Colossus because we were playing it. Was this Skaldic or was this? Must have been Skaldic. So we were there,
Yeah.
and it was the second or third round because I seem to do well at the start, and then
Yeah.
I get put up against decent people, and then fail miserably.
Right.
A bit like life.
Lose your first round is the secret.
Yeah.
Lose your first round, then submarine your way up to mid-table.
No, I don't. I'm like, oh.
Hey, play on a high.
None of them spoons are ours, mate.
No, that's true.
None of them spoons are. That's
I
our
played
trophy
against Jack,
wall.
and then Jack was like, oh. So he said, he said, oh, you go, I'm going to have a nap. Because I wasn't feeling well. He goes, oh, you're going to dream about me destroying you? This is an 11-year-old child, right?
Did you just leave?
I wish I could.
Oh, sorry, Steve.
Sorry.
Didn't he say? Didn't
He
he
fell
say?
over.
You went to the toilet or something. He goes, "You go to the toilet?" And you went, "Yeah." He goes, "Is that to cry?"
I wish I was making it up. So anyway, he then goes to the loo, and I'm sat there, kind of staring at the table, wishing that my life would end. Jay sat over there, he looks over, and he's like, "Are you going against Jack?" And I've just gone. He's gone. You deserve a spot prize for that.
Nice.
Gave me a Colossus just because I was that bad at playing the game.
Awesome. But it is such a nice community. It really
Oh.
is. I've
All
never.
the people I've met are cunts. Specifically you, not so much you. You're all right. I'm all right.
I've never encountered a collective of people that are just so much fun to actually be with as
This
well.
is the thing, and I don't. And again, I try not to sound negative, but I concern myself in the future that because it's a new game, we've got nice new people playing. It's easy to think
Oh,
that
we'll
like a
have
couple of years down the line, I think you'll find that actually, but I think that's a nice thing in that you've covered, like Rage. We found we only recognised not Rage, Ghast today. We recognised that Ghast, when you can get the free charge,
Yeah.
the charge after that now.
You have to
You have
spend
to
your
spend
points on.
on.
Yeah.
After the errata.
We never realised
And
that.
that's a thing that only just changed in the latest
Yeah.
set up of the cards. But whether one agrees with it or not, it tells you what it is.
Yes.
So it makes it easy to understand. You know what it is. You can disagree with it, but that's what it is. And I'd rather have that than someone.
Now, was that an intentional thing when you actually wrote your rules?
Yeah, was that a rules that was
that
written?
you've worded them so bloody perfectly that people
Uh,
just go, "Oh right, that's the way it is."
Yes.
smug bastard.
But underneath that, yes, which is the tip of an iceberg,
Yeah.
is countless, literally countless hours agonising over the wording of how we did things, and we still got it wrong in the first run of the game. There was still needed, things to be tidied up and
Yeah, but come on, for a
like that.
first run, I think...
We're desperately proud, but we must have
you
sunk
should be.
400 or 500 hours, no word of a lie, between everyone involved in that over the course of the year and a half we were developing the game. We literally spent so much time, and to the point of despair. I got to be really stroppy tart a lot of the times when, and I only ever played well, it's my game and I say that this is what it's going to be like card once. Right?
Oh, really?
Is that all?
Yeah.
What was that moment? Go on,
I
go
can't
on.
remember what that was.
I can't remember it
I
now.
can, but I can't.
I can't say out loud in
Can't
front of
say.
people.
But yeah, no, like Loxon will be laughing when he kind of sees this. But yeah, I
Oh, don't tell me
desperately
Rich
tried.
Loxon watches our shit.
I don't know.
He'll have to now, it's got him in it.
Yeah.
He wants to know what you said about
Worried
it.
now. Yeah, exactly.
But that's
yeah,
one
be
of the
worried
things,
now.
when we sit there and when we play the game, don't we? And we
The
go,
amount of times we think, can I do this? Oh, I don't know.
Hold
Let's
on,
check the
let's
rules.
check-
Oh, it's only fucking in there.
it's,
Yeah.
yeah,
That shows
the
you
rule
what
book
a
is
tight
written.
system you've got.
Well, the thing is, and this is the one thing that I want people to know about us, or it to be very obvious, is
They like people.
kind of.
Oh, that's
More
not
importantly
the
than that, we play our game.
Yes.
So that's
He's doing it now, isn't he? Look at
Yeah.
him.
Well, no, it's not. He's just beating you into the...
Not quite yet.
not quite, yeah.
It's still 0-0.
See, that's the
So
thing.
yeah, you were saying,
do
you
you
play
still...
your game
do
and you want to play it, and you want to make it a good game that you want to play, because what's the point in creating a game that you don't want to fucking play, right?
No, exactly.
That's like working with people you don't want to work with. But do you still get a kick out of every time you play the game?
Yes, I still play this for fun. 100%.
That's...
Even against us.
I am looking forward to scoring a goal with Sakana.
There will be cheers.
It might or might not. No, it totally will happen.
Totally will happen.
There will
And
be
then-
cheers and photographs.
But it's and this is an interesting thing I've seen, is the goal, back goal. Like playing against Straw with his morticians.
Yeah.
The thing I like about the Butchers is that he's like, right, I'm going to score a goal.
I
Right,
can't
I'll
beat
score a
him.
goal, but then I get a couple of takeouts, and
Yeah.
that kind of then...
Evens it out.
Yeah.
What your problem will be, and we'll see when we get towards the end of this turn, will be that you'll
I've totally ganged up with all the...
you'll be locked up in my tar pit of doom, and I will score 2 goals.
Sounds like he's used that before and he's probably...
He's a massive cunt! He's a serial killer! Who invited this guy anyway?
I'm gonna.
He just turned up. No, he invited himself! What a massive douche! Why? Hasn't he got anything better to do? You'd think he would do, yes.
I'm gonna move to here.
He's going to pat from there. It looks like he's going to pat me on the head, and I'm going to grab your balls.
Oh, hello. Hello.
I mean, he's not the actual...
See, that's another thing with this...
I'm a ball grab.
with the figures, is they are just so full of character and you want to paint them.
And they look active, most of them.
You
as
know.
opposed... I know it
I
sounds
went
like
and
a silly
bought bloody
little thing.
morticians again
I know
just
it
so I
sounds
could
like a
paint
silly
them in
thing.
resin.
Yeah.
Painting people with guns, the guns are in the way.
Yeah.
When they don't have a gun, you can
Paint
the
their
whole-
bellies any colour you like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, but you can paint the whole mini rather than just someone home
I like that, just so everyone knows on the videos. I just got a message from Pigeon.
Oh yeah.
He's turned around and said, I said, Mat Hart's in my house. He's gone, are you going to let him leave? I said, no.
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 You're my
Right.
bitch now!
Hello, Dave.
Hey.
He
Right.
gets our sense of humour, but I find that really bizarre.
Right. I am going to hit Boiler, who I
means
think,
action. I can see that. That's an action move. That's
who I think will be ganged out by Fangtooth and by
Yeah.
Jack,
And you want to go
aka Andy Scott.
Yeah.
I don't lose one thing because that's more
Andy
than
Scott
enough.
gives us so much grief, doesn't he?
Eat this! What am I rolling? So I'm rolling 7 dice.
Needed 4s and 3s and 1.
3s and 1. Come on, Kraken.
Release the Cracker!
3 and 1. I'll hit you with 3, so I will do I will do a momentous harpoon of awesomeness.
Harpoon of
Awesomeness, harpoon of awesomeness, harpoon of awesomeness, harpoon. No, you went too far.
I'm gonna pull you to there.
You dick.
Oh, here you Go on, pull me in. Pull me right in.
Oh,
pull it in.
Put it in.
I don't know if I want to pull you all the way. Actually, I'll pull you all the way in.
Oh, you love it, don't you, Jack?
Eat that,
You break it over by the other one.
Shanko.
Shanko.
Or fillet. What's fillet?
Fucking don't even
Oh, it's
get me
brisket, isn't it? It's
started on
brisket.
Fillet.
Brisket and
Don't-
fillet.
No, I can't have a
Yes,
conversation because he's going to wind me up. He's going to say fillet on purpose.
Fillet?
Just to piss me off.
Brisket,
I
alright.
can see it in his eyes. Look at him. Look at his eyes.
Right, I'm going to hit Shank.
Yeah.
Shanks for the memory.
No, put down
Fours and
again.
Boom!
There's nothing actually.
Fours and tea towel. That is a momentous knockdown.
Teeth sucking. No.
Do you want a momentous knockdown? No.
I don't know. It's your fucking
Hold
game.
on. No, I don't know if
You
I wanna
wrote
do
it.
You wrote it.
that.
So if you win, you wrote it. If you lose, you wrote it. You can't win in the grand scheme.
I can't win. I cannot win. I will do a.
Oh, he's fucking. You know they're getting all fucking aggro when they come over the top. Like, oh, I think we'll find.
I'll do a momentous knockdown on Shank.
Yeah.
I will hit Woiler now. So I'm 5, and I'm now back up to 7 dice.
He's only a fucking dick, isn't he?
Oh, Jason, you are funny.
3s.
3s and 1s.
Oh, come on, dice.
Maybe they just knew it was something painful. That's effectively you child beating your own.
Sucks balls. Right, 2. 2 points of damage.
Right, okay.
Dice let me down at a critical moment there.
Good. I mean, oh.
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 Well, they knew it was your own spawn.
Yeah, that's true.
Spawn with your own DNA.
The older you get, the more you appreciate being at home and doing fuck all. Yes. Yes, indeed. Unfortunately, I'm not at home doing fuck all. I'm very busy now. Leave me
Have
alone.
you got the rest of your
Penis?
inner forearm saved for the rest of your games? Do you really?
I've got another
I don't
one.
mean that in a dick way. I just generally, I would totally do that
Yeah.
because you should, right? You know. why
Yeah,
not?
no, I'm thinking about some kind of
Guild ball on your
guild
arms?
ball sleeve of some sort at some point in time. When I have time.
Yeah, obviously it's got to be like all the fantastic artwork. I mean,
Yeah.
that latest one is
And
immense.
Yes.
When you think
I
of
love
it,
that one. I just want to see that arrow hit Midas straight between his
Well, you
fucking
would,
beady
you
eyes. Oh, I ain't that.
but when you think
bastard.
about it, really, you want to. You want to kind of give some love out to the people who've supported your game
Oh,
Yeah.
over the
oh,
years.
that's
I
a question,
have a logo done on my arm.
Go on!
Oh, go on. That's alright, we've got them down our cocks.
Bam!
Battle hand.
It's the battle hand.
Bat.
But what's the rest of it? That's it.
That's it. It's too cold.
That's all.
Anyway,
But so, do we know who the mysterious chap in the background is?
I do.
Do you want to write it down for me then?
No, it makes me laugh that no one's worked it out yet.
Well, everyone's saying
I
it's
haven't
either
even seen the picture.
the art, where you get the bowman going.
Oh, there's some guy with a bolo.
No. There's a big face in the top corner, and everyone's saying it's a really pissed off Black Heart. Someone said it's Obulus, so I look at it, I'm like, maybe
Right,
if I was
find the
scrubbing
picture.
more.
I'm going to have my turn. You find the picture.
do
You
that.
show
I
me.
shall.
I'll figure it out because I'm awesome.
Where's my PA?
Nowhere because you
I don't have one.
So you
Because
you
I'm not
you did
allowed
all
one.
these things.
Yeah, he's done. He whiffed on his last roll, which is slightly irritating, but there you go.
So
Slightly annoying.
you're all the way over there, and I'm not Knockadover. I am Knockadover. That costs me something. Has Sakana taken any damage yet?
Nope. Oh no, he's saying 2.
Aha! Might be enough. Is it enough? I don't know. Need to go to there. Right, so.
Alright, just do another one then.
So.
He doesn't
Wanna
need to
be-
ask him, he's like us, he drinks tea. When he drinks beer, it falls over. I mean, if he had a barking little bitch of a dog, he'd kick it!
Always like, I'd like to say he's not always like this, but actually...
Man.
Ow, he hit me on the head.
Oh, we did a video yesterday, didn't we? We did a scenery video because we've got this tournament coming up Saturday. The pundit went, "Oh guys,
you've got a what now? 2. I'm trying to play the actual fucking game here.
He doesn't
it's
care.
a 2 and 1.
2 and 1 what?
Kraken.
2 and 1.
2 and 1.
And the guy said, "Can you bring some scenery?" And we're like, that's okay.
Right, I'm going to spend
bit
a point
cheeky, but you know, we'll bring
conditions,
some.
which includes his knockdown.
Okay.
And I've completely forgotten where that story was going.
Well, some of us are trying to play a game here, and not just chat about shit. Oh yeah, actually, that's
You are
I'm trying to
talking
play
shit.
all day.
So, that story.
I'm going to hit the mighty Kraken.
No, I have
You
no
gonna use
idea.
your momentum to do anything about it?
No idea. Who's hitting him?
Shank.
How many momentum have I got? I've got 2, haven't I? Because I knocked you down and I did a grab, didn't I?
I still think you should have done momentum
on our
counters.
harpoon.
Sorry?
Should have done momentum
Yeah, I did a
counters.
harpoon, I did a knockdown, and then I whiffed on the last one. What's Shank going to do? Attack me?
He's hitting you.
Well, there's nothing I can do other than defensive stance, which I don't
Which
really
you can't
wanna do.
defensive stance because he's not charging.
He's not charging. I might counter
You
attack you.
can.
Yeah,
Knock him
counter.
down.
Yeah, I'm going to counter attack.
Knock him down.
I think counter attacking is probably the most advanced tactic I can use.
I should have just fucking hit and not said anything.
Should have done.
What a cunt I am.
Really? Yeah.
2-1.
Oh,
Yeah.
Twisted. I'm so looking forward to that game.
Right.
Oh.
So that's 4.
That's
Which
cost
will
me
be
bloody
a...
money. They're in Australian dollars, mate. It's a very cheap game if you buy it like that. Oh shit, I've just insulted every Australian who has... Oh, actually, they don't watch us.
We'll
No
have
one
a
watches us,
forge
no one likes us.
thingy. So there. I think. Oh, I think I might have ballsed this up good and proper actually.
Have you? I will
Yeah,
laugh.
so they're the his 4. So I spent the 1 point to do the hit, which became a non-momentous where they go.
And I can't reach him.
And I think I've gone and good old fucked this up.
Well, you're not going to get hit. Does it matter?
Well, no, that's not what I was.
What was you trying to do? I love the way that you've cut the chains off of your
Just for transport. Yeah.
pain in the arse.
I've just painted another one who is more of a show model, so I've left him on because it's a wicked model. But
That's nice.
what I did is because my the one that I've just painted is a resin one, and I actually hair dried it so I could then shape them around the model a little bit more, which is quite a nice little trick. The resin's quite
Is the resin mist any more sturdy?
As delicate. The only issue
Because
I've got
I've
is
broken my metal
Yeah.
one so many times, I'm losing the will to live.
yeah. No.
Well, you heard it here first. Well, I answered that one, didn't
Just
it?
easier to pin, basically.
Yeah,
That's
I
fine.
suppose so.
Yeah.
I think that
I'm not a pinner though.
they are. Yes, they're gaming models, but on the other hand, you know, you've got to create models that look nice.
Parkies in
Otherwise,
that
Well, there is that. I mean, look,
It's a lovely model. I love the model.
we did kind of 64, 65 models in a tiny amount of time, which,
We'll try harder, eh?
yeah.
Crying out
Some of
loud.
them we learned a lot more from than others, but
Yeah.
I am currently
Touching yourself under the table.
I am resculpting a version of Mist
Oh.
to use as the tournament model for 2016. So the idea is that if
I'll
you're
be
doing
dead
a
before
sanctioned
then.
event, then you can get some kind of cool mists as that are like a unique sculpt just for tournaments until Black Friday in November, and then they'll become on sale for everyone.
Great. Bloody great. We don't get to do any bloody tournaments as it is. He teases us with that one
Yeah.
and just walks away.
Do you know what's cool though? So for a sanctioned event, and I don't know if it's 32 man and above, so it's for the larger events that you can get these models.
Right.
There'll be 3 copies of the model sent. So the guy who wins gets one.
Mm-hmm.
The guy who gets best painted gets one.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
Best goal.
Nice.
No, and then the last one is for the guy who lost his first round game to the eventual winner.
Oh,
that's
nice.
lovely.
So if you turn up and you get Steve New and you're like, well, at least I get a mist model out of it.
That's wicked.
Yeah, so, yeah.
I like that.
No, I still think it sucks because I haven't got it yet.
No, but it is that whole rewarding everyone who plays rather than just everyone who's
Well, yeah,
good.
bloody well
everyone
right,
who
yeah.
paints well. Well, yeah, you can paint well, but maybe you come last or whatever.
Yeah.
And you can do all three if you're well, you can't do all three.
So that's a
but-
nice idea.
Yeah.
That's a really nice
Yeah.
idea.
So yeah, it kind of all ties in with what we're aiming to do with organised play.
Right, I'm going to have ballsed this up. So
Holy crap! Have
I'm
you
gonna
seen
do.
this?
Is it a Guild Ball thing? In which case
Yeah,
I'm not interested.
there's some guy playing Guild Ball
Oh, that is.
on a very, very big scale. What
No,
the
that's
fuck?
that's Kick It or something.
Is it?
Yeah, which locks and backed on Kickstarter.
Oh really? And it's like Guild Ball but with actual
And because he
balls.
backed it for so much money, they went, "We'll do you a Guild Ball set." And he's like, "Yeah."
Oh, what a cop off!
More money
Yeah.
than sense? Yes.
Well,
Is that a problem?
obviously.
No.
No.
Right, I've
More money
I've
sense,
got
more,
to
more company credit card than he ought to have.
Oh, you heard it here second.
Oh, it's
He
alright.
knows.
You're safe. He doesn't
Right,
watch
so
this.
I hit you, dodged out of the way, realised that I now can't do the thing I wanted to do, so I've got 3 points left. I might as well do Thairs and Cuts again.
See, I'm not even
Okay.
sure you could have got to within range of.
That Land of Ruin Party
Fuck,
does
no,
look
no,
nice.
probably not.
So,
Oh, thank
3
you,
dice,
sweetheart.
I might as well
Love
use
you.
them on...
You may jog on.
Definitely. Thank you.
See, I've got good staff around me
Nice.
sometimes.
Exceptional.
And then there's Parker.
So, I don't have to worry about the 30mm thingy. So, can I get Jack? There?
What's that email thingy?
Oh no, it's not in range anyway, fuck it, I'll just get the code.
What are you doing,
I'll do it
Parker?
on Kraken,
What you doing?
Thairs and Cuts.
1,000 cuts. Alright. I'll let you do that.
Thanks man.
Carry on. As you were.
Would be a point damage, isn't, because I'll have balls this up.
Balls up, balls up.
It's just expo, you can put it in me
It's
if
like
we
being
want to
balls
get
deep in a hog while firing your rifle into the air.
And that was Thursday.
And that's Thursday.
Wah, 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 wah. Right, let us commence with
Some random stuff.
Ahoy hoy!
Ahoy hoy! We so need a miniature of you and me, Parky. Although you won't be
Me on all
strapped.
fours like
You won't be
like
strapped.
Boiler and you like leering up over
You won't
me
be strapped
like
to me,
some
mate. You'll
sort
be
of
like
pedo.
you'll be like perched.
Oh,
Ooh, that's just wrong on so many
you're a. I was
levels.
going to say you're a dick, but that would be
Yes, I am.
the incorrect way to say it.
oh, lovely.
Oh, really? Is it? Oh, is it? Oh,
Right, I'm
oh,
going to
fucking is it?
activate Jack,
Mhm.
and I'm going to throw a goad at Ox.
Oh, that's very thematic.
Mm-hmm. Oi, brother.
Not that anyone knows.
Oh, the brothers at nine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oi! Oi, you! Your mum smells like a bitch, and you
That's
know.
because I came out of her.
No.
As
I'm
opposed to
gonna-
came in her, could have been worse.
I'm going to punch Boiler while he's on the floor.
Massive count. Oh yeah, because you've got a 2-inch thingy.
Ganging up for
Yeah.
win I am. Right, 5 plus
He
2
says he's not
ganging up.
competitive, eh?
He's talking out of his arse.
Jeffrey.
Yeah. And 1.
You die! Stop doing this to me!
This is not cool! I'm going to do a 1-inch
Run away.
momentous push. Get over there.
Yeah, you want me that way, do you?
I think.
Well, mate, I'm just saying, look. I'm not trying to.
Oh,
suggest
you trying to play mind games?
No,
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 no.
I don't have a mind.
Just pushing
It's
there.
obvious.
Oh, he's a massive cunt.
Let's push him over there. Let's just hold on a second. Make sure you're into there and still in one.
He's a
Yeah.
giant douche.
Yes. And you're still knocked down.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm going to move 5. Where do I want Ox to try and get to futilely? So 2 to there, 3 to there. What's Ox's move?
5.
That's just
Base move is 5.
That's
5/8.
that's just dirty. That is just dirty.
And I'm going to heal myself. I'm enjoying the enjoyment immensely. There you go. Where you go, sir?
I was amazed by how many people enjoy watching my face go.
God.
What letter can?
Andy Scott.
Yes, you bastard.
Right.
Love him a bit. Never met the bloke, but he gives us so much stick, doesn't he? Well, actually, he gave us these.
He gave us
See?
some sticks.
Did he?
Stick, yeah.
Yeah.
Bought them, sent them to
They're
us.
from the continent of America.
America.
Oh, nice.
And they're little 1-inch.
Why didn't you do
Yeah.
that?
And he's. Like mine's just like red, gold, red, gold. But
Yeah,
he's
mine's
got, he's all
black,
organised,
purple
so
and
he's got-
green, so I
so
know
You
exactly.
can organise
Oh, right,
a
nice.
6 and a 4
Yeah.
and a
That's cool.
3.
Lovely guy, gives us so much grief online. So
right.
funny.
Righty ho.
Although at the moment I'm very close to getting a whole load of Guild Ball resins out of him.
Ooh.
He just wants a few zombies. 100. Well, yeah. I've got more than 100
It's not
zombies,
the other
mate.
You got some zombies?
Help yourself. Help yourself.
Right, okay.
And he wants all
So,
the. He wants
I-
the Big Bang Theory ones as well. I've got 5.
right.
I've got 5 of the 7,
Oh, right.
and they're worth a small fortune. Go me.
I'm going to have a.
Oh, Brisky. Come on, Brisky. What are you going to do?
She's fucking all over you. Right, so your base move is 6.
Yeah. Oh, you do.
So that's a 4. And she's going to hit Kraken.
Alright. Good, good.
Oh.
Malakan.
Oh.
So it's 1 hit.
Yep.
She's on base 4. You're on 2
Princess
and
looking
1.
around the corner going...
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, he's lying down.
Such
So-
a lovely model, though, isn't it?
So you're on 2/1, except you're now minus 2 defense. So that puts me on 2 extra dice, right? Because that's how that works.
Yes, that is how it works.
No, sorry. I've just suddenly seen. I've just-
knowing the rules. Well done for reading an English sentence.
I've just seen some comments that people have made. Nick Ty's gone, has he come for your autographs?
Probably.
And Quinn Duncan's gone, oi Straw, we told you about this, you're not allowed to kidnap famous people.
So I've got an attack. I've got a second attack waiting there, ready in the things. So, and you're poisoned, aren't you? No, you're not. No, not yet. You will be.
Youth.
Oh, fucking 1s again! Look at all the fucking 1s!
Can I just point out my recent right dice rolling escapades and express
be-
no sympathy?
It must be this map, mate.
Right, so 3, which becomes 2, which becomes momentous 3.
3 down to 2 because I've got tough hide.
Yeah.
18 boxes left.
I'm scared of you.
I just say that to demoralise you because you've
I'm
only got
just-
1 influence left.
I'm using it
Now he's
for
gonna burst
other
into tears.
reasons.
Come on, Brisky, what are you going to do? What you going to do when they come?
She's going to cry
Bad
because she's a
boys.
woman and women cry. Oh no! I'm
No,
not
you're
misogynistic.
safe. We've already worked out no women watch us.
All of them.
Which is a
Minus
good thing.
one of
Good
them,
job.
which becomes
A 5.
Which becomes a. Oh, fucking that's momentous. You can. Yeah, I can hear you laughing. Fuck bag.
Sniggering.
What?
With an S. It's alright. So, I'm gonna do momentous 3 and a momentous 2. Sorry, a momentous 3 and a non-momentous 2. And then I'm gonna do a double dodge to there.
Momentous 3 down to 2 and a 2 down to 1. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yay! Oh, look at that! Oh, I'm having a great time! Oh, look to do! He's spoiling my plans. Yeah, you don't know. You weren't there, man. You weren't there.
Chocolate.
You can tell you're.
Gamer.
I don't want to be rude
You're a
and ask
sicko.
your age, but you're clearly roughly our age.
Yes.
Sweet like chocolate. Oh, it's little things like
Yeah,
that.
worst thing
Everyone's going. What the fuck are they talking about?
Put it like this, Parky. He's younger than me.
Well,
Let's-
so are most buildings.
Let's
What the
us
fuck?
think
You know,
about
Oh, right,
what's
yeah, yeah.
going on
buildings.
now.
Buildings are old, and you're older than most buildings.
That's a bit
What's
harsh,
your-
mate.
A wizened, aged
Hag.
hag of a man.
Son of a bitch.
Although technically we're all the same age. If you want to be an argumentative cunt about
Well, I normally am.
it. Because, you know, we all created stardust that was created from supernova. I mean, everything is essentially made from the original, you know,
Stop talking at that
Big
point.
Bang. What? You know what I'm talking about, right?
I'm trying to avoid you. Oh.
No, I drifted off.
And you knew. Oh! Oh!
I was.
Honestly, you're giving him money and he shoots you down.
I was sorry.
Shoots me down.
I was deep in thought as to what to do.